morning. This is a video about I recently, well, I purchased this a couple months ago. It took forever to get here. This is one of those Sure amplifiers. This one is 100 watts per channel. I bought this thing to replace an aging AA-AB32971 speaker system for my computer. You may have seen the video where I took an old RCA small amplifier and added or made the volume control remote, and I've run into a problem with that one in that it, for some odd reason, it gets a buzzing noise every once in a while. It's either picking up interference or there's a noisy component in it. I don't know. And I've tried to trace it out and figure out what the problem is, but it just randomly disappears and I don't want to mess with it anymore. So I ordered this thing almost 2 months ago, and the main reason I ordered the 100 watt one is not because I want 100 watts for my computer speakers. This is way overkill, but it's one of the few. So they only have like certain models of these that have an option to add a volume control. I could have been fine with a 15 watt one, but they don't have a volume control. Anyways, so what I've been doing with this is I'm going to put it in a box or case. It doesn't need to be much bigger than this. Because all it's going to do is control 2 speakers and sit on the side of my computer. So I got one of these project boxes, and it's got a lid, and this will fit in there. I spent way too much time yesterday. Generally when I try to make, I'm going to use something like this, I take measurements of it and put it in AutoCAD, and then locate the holes and try to get it in here, get it accurate. And then I print up a template and tape it on here. And the problem I ran into was that out of nowhere, for no apparent reason, my AutoCAD suddenly decided that it is a preview version, even though I've been using it for I don't even know how long, 8 years, and would no longer run. And nothing I can do would fix it, and it's such an old version that I can't get support for it. And so I won't even go into it. Suffice it to say, I went and found a new CAD program that's free, LibreCAD, which actually works really good, and I used it to make templates for what I want to do. So the next thing I got to do is I got to drill holes for the RCA inputs on this one side, and I have measured and measured and measured this about 4 or 5 times, and I think I've got them correct. And the same with the holes for the bottom. These 4 holes, there's actually 4 holes drilled in here, and these 4 holes that I measured and drew up and LibreCAD line up perfectly. So theoretically, this other circuit board outline should line up also. So I'm going to start by drilling out these holes, and then we'll see about mounting this in here. We'll go from there. Okay, so what we have accomplished so far is we have the holes for this drilled out. We have it properly mounted. We have the feet on, and I have pilot drilled a hole for the connector for the power. The next steps are I need to figure out where I'm going to put the output connectors. I need to drill a hole so the fan can draw air in, and then I've got to figure out a way I'm going to have the air exit out of this thing. So that'll be for another video.